Try again. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I wasn't recording or what happened. Son of a bitch might lay like this. Oh boy. So I wanted to try to connect with Source here. And just talk about whatever flowed up. I said I was going to do this in my last TikTok, the one before that. So laying here thinking about a lot of stuff, life. Guess I went from thinking about women and feminism because I watched a Jordan Peterson video earlier, shared it on Facebook. Go check it out. If you don't know Jordan Peterson, you should. He has extremely deep psychology and into men and women, their hearts and their minds. He has deep understanding of life. Okay, so I was aggravated, not aggravated, honestly. I was just kind of observing my thoughts and my own feelings, okay? So I wasn't being caught up by them I was a little bit, but I was observing them, okay? So from a standoff point, listening to myself talk, listening to my thoughts, and trying to just observe them freely. That's what you do. If you want to hear God speaking to you, you have to step away from your own thoughts and let them flow freely. Step away from your own feelings and let them flow freely. That means your body, you might get mad. Your body will get mad. Your spirit will remain in calmness. Your consciousness will remain in an observatory state of consciousness, awareness. Once again, I don't know if that made it in the last video, but it'll make it in this one. That is evil in my body, okay? Getting evil in my body. It's nastiness, right? Nasty. Look nasty. Sound nasty. It is nasty. Evil is nasty. It's wicked. You gotta be able to face it. Don't turn away from it. You turn away from your own nastiness and shit inside of you, you'll never heal. You'll never heal and connect with God. You gotta let that shit out. You gotta let the light work that stuff out of you. Or purify it. One of the two. If you're going to hold it in, you got to purify it, but you have to acknowledge it one way or the other. Currently, I'm struggling to do what I'm doing, talking with y'all and everything. I have enough exhaustion in my body. I don't need to hold that in. Wouldn't be good for me or you. So I was listening to Jordan Peterson and thinking to myself about how feminine is corrupted. Feminism, evil, is lying to women and men. It's corrupting us all and telling us that we are something that we are not. It loves doing this because that creates confusion. Confusion is chaos and division. Now, chaos is not a bad thing. Chaos is creativity and it makes for beautiful artwork, okay? But we still need to develop an understanding for it. It absolutely needs structure and order within it. If there is no structure and order within it, there is no beauty. It's just like children scribbling on paper. There's no real art in it. It's just a mess. And while we love that because it's coming from innocent little children, once they turn into adults, that will not serve them. That will not be good for them later in life. You have to instill structure and teaching into them and teach them to slow down and pay attention to what they're doing. And that doesn't matter if you act purely from the heart. You cannot act 100% purely from the heart. It will lead you to destruction. The Bible talks about this. I have personally witnessed this in my own life. This is why people give into addictions. That's what their heart wants. Their body wants that addiction. To numb the pain, the darkness, and everything in there. You can't do that. You have to allow your mind you got to free your mind, open your mind up so that what your heart desires, your mind can actually help you attain it. It can provide order so that you get what you are desiring and what you're chasing after. If you leave your mind dark, your mind is like the flashlight. It's like the head of the flashlight that allows the light to show you where to go. Okay, if you cut your mind off and only listen to the heart, it's like turning the bulb off. It's like taking the bulb out of your flashlight and only trying to run off the batteries. You're not going to fucking be able to see shit. You're not going to get anywhere. You're going to stumble and crash your way through life. Once again, sorry, I'm not sorry for that. If you can't face that little evil, you certainly can't face the darkness that's inside of you. And that is, if you're addicted, that is why you're addicted. If you're fucking fumbling through life, you can't get away from your pleasures, TV, food, alcohol, drugs. If you can't get away from that and do the things that your head is telling you that you should be doing, fix up your house, your vehicle, the problems that are all around you, get them taken care of and fixed. If you're not able to do that, it's because you're afraid to face little evil darknesses like that, mucus and those dark, uglier sides of life. They're always there. They're all around us all the time. But we don't like to acknowledge them, and that's what holds us back. Okay, because if you don't acknowledge them and recognize them, they will trip you. When you're not looking or because you can't see, they'll stick their foot out and trip you. That's how evil works. That's how demons work. Okay. Alright, so what I'm doing here is purifying the demons out of me. I'm putting myself under pressure, and I'm allowing this thing to hold me in this pressure. Because that is driving out demons. Darkness does not like pressure at all. Doesn't like pressure. Whenever things get hard, demons, what they do is throw a tantrum. They throw a fit like a spoiled little child. Because that's how evil gets its way. Okay. And that is chaos. Pure chaos and destruction. A child that is aggravated and angry like that, that's anger. Anger is hatred. Hatred is destructive to your positive energy, to your God energy. If you're too busy throwing a goddamn tantrum, then that means you're not busy improving yourself and improving your life. You're trying to control people and things outside of yourself instead of controlling yourself. Okay. The Bible talks about this. It says one who controls his own spirit or has control of his spirit has control of his life. You know, I don't know the exact wording of the Bible, but it talks about this. It's a highly important deal. Okay. I'm going to get off here. I can't see it on my glasses on. Don't know how long it's been, but I could keep going, but I don't want to push myself any further. So this game is on you. You push yourself as hard and far as you want. Your healing is directly determined upon your willingness to heal. Your determination, okay, your willpower. How bad do you want to change your life and get your shit together? If you want it, you've got to work. You got to heal, you got to struggle like a butterfly trying to get out of a cocoon. If you're not willing to go through that transformative process, you'll remain a caterpillar and you'll crawl, barely making it anywhere in life. Okay. Alright. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm out. I love you. Hillbilly proud. West by God, Virginia. Oh, ha!